Packmeyer, we are set up.
Move up! Go. Prepare for dynamic entry. Rhea, your flashbang. Denton, you're in first. Carmichael, follow Denton. Pop, you go down third. Wixel, follow Pop. I'll trail. Rhea, you hold. Stand by. Ready. Initiate. Hold! Carmichael, can you see anything? Nothing. Carmichael, cover downrange. Denton, Wixel, you clear that pit. Denton. We all move together. Pup, Wixel, you take the left. Carmichael, Denton, you take the right. I'll go up the middle. Ready to move? Go.
What are you waiting for? Come on!
I can see an open doorway. Can you see anything on the other side? I can see some lights strung on a wire mesh storage area. Keep moving. Wixel, Pup, ready to move to the door? Go. Prepare for dynamic entry. Denton, your flashbang. Carmichael, go left. Wixel, go right. Denton, you follow Wixel right. Pup, you follow Carmichael left. Follow Pup. Stand by. Ready? Initiate.
You, freeze!
Put the gun down, now!
I haven't done anything yet! But I will! I just want to get out of here, that's all!
Suspect! Put the gun down, place it by your left foot! Do it now!
No! No, you put down the guns! No!
Suspect! Put the gun down and place it by your left foot! You're outnumbered!
No!
We can make this work! Slowly jump to the ground!
Okay! I'm coming down.
Packmeyer to 10 David. Suspect in custody. Coming out.
All right, everyone, take a seat. Before I get started, Lieutenant Hancock has a few things to say. Sir?
Congratulations, officers. You did an excellent job today. And thanks to your efforts, we have our suspect in custody. Keep up the good work. Sergeant Rooker?
You men did a fine job out there today. Take pride in your efforts. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see a commendation or two headed this way. Well, that's it. Get some rest. Dismissed.
There are 6 sergeants assigned to D platoon, and they're designated with the call signs of 20 through 70 David, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. And it's based on a seniority type of thing. When you came into the unit, were assigned to SWAT as to what call sign you receive. As a sergeant retires or moves out of the unit through promotion or otherwise attrits out, then the next sergeant in line moves up and he becomes that leaving sergeant's or that departing sergeant's call sign. An officer coming into SWAT typically has 5 years minimum of street police experience. And so they're seasoned veterans by the time they are accepted into the SWAT platoon. Part of the selection process includes the passing of a physical fitness examination consisting of an obstacle course run and a physical fitness qualification test. Both very strenuous tests, and they must successfully pass those before even being considered for a further testing process to determine their suitability to enter the SWAT platoon. So any officer who applies for this unit, almost without exception, in fact I've never seen a case where they haven't been in good physical shape by the time they're selected here. They know they want to come to SWAT and they prepare to do that through an intense workout program and getting into shape. The post-incident debriefing consists, and I alluded to it in my previous response, of finding a location after the dust.
Terrorist hostage involved. Shots fired. 18635 San Pedro, corner of San Pedro and Imperial, Southeast area, code 3.
Pup, let me tell you what we have so far. The Times City desk editor received a fax this morning at 4:30 a.m. It was from a group calling itself the Northern 40 Militia. They claim to have taken control of the financial records and accounts of Eastman Enterprises. They also claim to have taken Ron Eastman, the owner, hostage. The Times contacted LAPD immediately. Preliminary investigations revealed that Ron Eastman never made it home last night. A patrol car was dispatched here to the plant at 7:10 a.m. When it arrived, it was fired upon from the main building. The patrol officer escaped injury. In reviewing the situation, the supervising sergeant called us in. His name is Ross, and he's standing by with some employees for us to interview.
Sergeant Rooker?
Yes.
The accountant's here. Would like to talk with her.
Sure, bring her in.
Rooker, over here, please.
Pup, talk to this woman, find out what you can.
I'm Coco Brown, Eastman Enterprises company accountant. Are you someone in charge? I was told over the telephone that something has happened to Mr. Eastman and that I was to come down here immediately. I can't begin to tell you how completely inconvenient it was getting here. I was told I couldn't use the main entrance. I had to circle all the way around 104th and then backtrack on Figueroa. Would you mind telling me why?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Miss Brown. Your assistance is very much appreciated. Can you tell me what type of business Eastman Enterprises is?
You've never heard of Eastman's? That's very strange. You must not read any business journals. Well, for your information, Eastman Enterprises is a very large, multinational corporation. This is just one of the many manufacturing plants the company owns. We manufacture various plastics used in aerospace. We have worldwide contracts. However, our largest customer is the federal government.
What can you tell me about Mr. Eastman? Does he have any enemies?
Ron Eastman is a shark. He's built this business from scratch. I'm sure he's stepped on people along the way. Look, we receive contracts worth hundreds of millions of dollars each year. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who would love to see Ron Eastman go out of business. But why? Why do you want to know all this? You know, nobody's told me what's going on here. What has happened to Mr. Eastman? And why are police surrounding the block?
Miss Brown, are you aware of any threats toward the business or Mr. Eastman?
Threats? No, and I doubt very much that Mr. Eastman has received any personal threats. He runs around here like it's still a small business. As a matter of fact, there's no security on the premises. I mean, I've asked for security. Don't think I haven't. All sorts of people have shown up around here wanting jobs, wondering what this big complex is. You should see the parade of oddballs.
Miss Brown, where is Mr. Eastman's office?
We're all in the main building. The building with all the glass. Accounts payable is in the front section. Ron and I have our offices on the far side. That would be the left side if you were looking at the front of the building. Ron's office is first, mine's second. It's actually a pretty small office for the amount of billing that passes through there.
Has the company ever been picketed? Ever had any trouble with activists, unions, community groups?
Well, we've had a couple of groups protesting our association with the government. You know, people parading out front with signs saying our products go into bombs that kill babies, things like that. But why are you asking me all this? Where is Ron? What has happened to him? You know, you're sure full of a lot of questions and no answers. If you're not going to tell me what's going on around here, then I'll find someone who will.
I've got the factory foreman here. His name is Durham, Andy Durham. Come on over, Andy. This is Mr. Andy Durham, the plant foreman.
Hi.
This officer has some questions for you. When you're done here, go on out to the south gate.
Mr. Durham, can you give me the layout of the main building?
Sure. It's got a fancy front, all glass. That's where personnel and payroll is, you know. Mr. Eastman's office, stuff like that. Then the back of the building, that's where the real action is. That area houses our heavy machinery, presses, coolers for processing purposes. You know, we make high-tech plastics, state of the art. The stuff we make goes into outer space. No kidding.
Mr. Durham, do you have much interaction with Ron Eastman?
Oh, I sure do. Every day, all the time. Yeah, I mean, he's a real hands-on owner. His office is just on the other side of my presses. Well, the company presses. I think of them as my own, you know, because I work with them every day. Had to go to the manufacturing plant where they were built just to learn how to run them. Mr. Eastman even went there with me. Together, the both of us probably know more about those presses than anybody else on this lot.
You said Mr. Eastman's office is on the other side of your presses. There's a connecting door from the plant floor to the office?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's the front entrance to the office, you know, in that fancy glass part, and then from the floor, you can get into the office. The building looks really big, and it is, except we had to section off the area for the presses. They need special air conditioners to keep them cool. So, like, that area is just for the presses. The backside is for storage, and then, you know, in the front is the office. It's just right there. You know, I got all these guys down the street waiting to find out if they're working today. I really need to get over there. We square with everything because I really got to go.
Was that one of Eastman's employees? You can fill us all in, everyone from the elements here. Come on, everyone, gather round. That's right, come on. Okay, C&T tells me that a fax was sent to the Times about 20 minutes ago. It said that the main building of Eastman's was going to be blown up at noon. That gives us 2 hours. 2 hours to secure the hostage, capture the bad guy, and find the bomb. Pup spoke with a few of the employees. What'd you learn, Pup?
This front left corner of the building is the office area. Here on the diagram, that would be the 1-2 corner. Ron Eastman's office is the first office to the left when entering. The accountant's office is the second to the left. This area houses heavy machinery, apparently some kind of sophisticated presses.
Now there's a door connecting the office with the plant floor. Where along these two walls, I don't know.
Well, we know the main building has two entrances. The first, on side 1, is a glass door. The other is on side 2. According to the blueprints, this building has been modified from the original plans. There's been a wall with no indications of a passage put in the main plant area. Pup, point out where you think we should enter. If you're sure about side 1, why don't you go ahead and confirm your decision and mark the board? What do you think, Pup? Stealth or dynamic? All right, a stealth entrance. What do you want to do about high ground, Pup? If you're confident with your decision, Pup, mark the high ground. All right, let's get you set up. Pup, your element lead carrying your MP. Carmichael, scout. Denton, shotgun. Wixel, M16. You three will be referred to as Entry Team A for communication purposes. Tello, you're carrying your MP5. You and Pup will be referred to as Entry Team B. Everybody understand? Okay. Carmichael, Denton, Wixel, A Team. Tello and Pup, B Team. I'll get Saunders and Horton set up on high ground. I'll be with you on the lash. Work smart, be safe.
High ground 1. Side 1-2, clear of threat.
Hold it.
Carmichael, try the door. Ready to breach door.
Initiate.
Carmichael, mirror the door.
Denton, Carmichael, and Wixel, go right. Tello, go left. I'll follow Tello left.
Ready to move. Go!
High ground 1 reporting. Entry team successful inside building.
Entry Team A, prepare to clear right. Entry Team B, prepare to clear left. Go! Entry Team B, prepare to clear right. Go! Entry Team B, prepare to clear left. Go!
Ron Eastman.
Hostage down. EMT, 1-2, corner, left office.
Stay with hostage. EMT on the way.
I've been shot.
Mr. Eastman, I'm a police officer. I'm here to help you. Can you tell me what happened?
They stole everything. The financials. Everything.
How many are there?
The one. Then two.
Can you give me a description of them?
Delivery man. A brown uniform. The fatigues. Camouflage.
Do you know where they are? Have they left the building?
No. They were leaving. And then something happened and they started yelling. They came back and they shot me. They're in the warehouse. They left me for dead.
EMT in and heading towards hostage.
Entry Team B, prepare to clear left. Move!
Carmichael, try the door. Ready to mirror door.
There are boxes on the left. Looks like a stairwell leading up on the right. Looks clear.
Denton, Carmichael, and Wixel, go left. Tello, go right. I'll follow Tello right.
Ready? Go.
Tello, hold, and cover left. Entry Team A, prepare to clear stairs. Move! Carmichael, ready to mirror.
The storage area looks clear. Ready to move. Go! Looks clear.
Tello, hold and cover left. Entry Team A, prepare to clear stairs. Move! Carmichael, ready to mirror. The storage area looks clear. Ready to move. Go! Looks clear. Entry Team A, ready to clear. Go! Hold. Entry Team A, mirror.
Pup, the lash is not a toy. Confine your comments to the situation at hand.
Entry Team A, ready to clear. Go! Hold. Entry Team A, prepare to clear right. Tello, cover left. Ready to move? Go. Ready to move. Go. Hold. Carmichael, ready to mirror. Benton, you flashbang. Stand by. Ready. Initiate.
Freeze! On your knees! Put your hands behind your head! Interlock your fingers, now!
Entry Team A. Benton, you flashbang. Stand by. Ready. Initiate.
Freeze! On your knees! Put your hands behind your head! Interlock your fingers, now!
Suspects in control.
Officer, Sergeant Rooker and I will be attending the Use of Force Review Board hearing to testify regarding our personal knowledge of the shooting incident you were involved in. We do not anticipate disciplinary actions to be taken against you, but until the Office of Internal Affairs, the Use of Force Review Board, and the officer-involved shooting team have completed their investigation, you're relieved of active duty.
This is a formality. Don't despair. Keep training with your element. You'll be back in the saddle in no time.
Officer, I have good news. After a thorough investigation, you've been cleared of any misconduct regarding the shooting you were involved in. You're officially reinstated to active duty.
The elements missed you out there. Good to have you back.